Oh boy. There we go. Perfect. All right. Howdy, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? Glad you can make it. Thanks for stopping by. What we got? Howdy, Mom. Howdy, Colin. Howdy, Pat. Howdy, Jerry. Howdy, Subbell. Glad you're going to be here. Why is changing? Dude, changing your mailing address is the worst. There we go. The residents do be eviling. You are correct. Yeah, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. So I would like to update you all on the VOD channel and how that's going. My intent to vacate form got corrupted, and now I don't have it as proof that I lived there. Oof. That does kind of suck. Anyway, so VOD channel stuff. Basically, my original uploads on the VOD channel all didn't have my voice audio in it for some reason. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I went to go figure out what's going on there, and essentially I don't know what happened, but I know that I record my streams in MKV, and then I convert them to MP4s using OBS's Remux system, and then I upload those, and then I uploaded those MP4s. The MKV files, for some reason, when you just like play them using like Windows, like the Windows Media Player, won't have my voice audio be audible, which is odd. But when I convert it to an MP4, I can then hear my voice audio. But then when I upload the MP4s, it for some reason doesn't have my voice audio in it on YouTube. So I'm not sure what YouTube is doing on their end that causes that. But I did find a workaround, but it's a little inconvenient. Because essentially what I have to do now is I have to take the MKV file, convert it to an MP4, and then take that MP4, put it into my video editing software, and then render it as a new MP4 file, and then uploading that will have all of the audio be correct. And re-rendering the file, yeah, I re-uploaded the first, I think I uploaded the first two again. So those two should be good, but the rest of them I'm gonna have to re-render them and re-upload them. And the re-rendering takes like 2 hours. So I basically have to re-render one file and then upload the like, so basically what I'm doing right now is I'm rendering one file and at the same time uploading another one so that I can get one onto YouTube. And then when the one gets finished rendering, I will upload that one, upload that one while rendering a new one. Basically, I start the rendering when I go to work. That means you can render 12 VODs per day. Yeah, if I do nothing but render, but I have to work for like 9 hours of my day. So that doesn't work out great. And also rendering takes like 100% of my CPU power. So I can't render while doing many other things. So for the most part, I'll be doing, I mean, you're right. I don't technically have to go to work, but I prefer getting paid to live. So I will have to, it will take time, but I will get all of the VODs out. It'll just take a lot longer than I anticipated. I'm going to be starting with the Blueprints VODs because my mom wanted to watch those. And then when those are done, I will start on the Liza P VODs because I know Pat and Dim want to watch those. So I'll be uploading those. Which software are you using? God, what is this thing called? I think it's a version of Sony. I think it's a version of Sony Vegas, but it's called Movie Studio 16. Growing stuff is important. I should probably do that. Yeah. I mean, if you want to have the VOD saved like permanently, because I know Twitch gets rid of them after a while. But yeah, like it's a pretty old version of like Sony Vegas. I think I bought this back in like 2020, I think. Because, or maybe even earlier than that. Mostly because I didn't want to start like paying a subscription fee. Movie Studio 16 sounds like a motel. It kind of does. Got a small gun well today. Ooh, nice. Alright. Gaming. Right. What are we doing? Right. We gotta explore this area. This area is all new. Alright, we can do that. Ooh, do we actually see what's in here? Ooh, okay, nice. Okay, I don't think I need much else, but I want to bring something just in case. Oh, actually, no. I'm gonna bring the survival knife, because I know there's a bunch of bees in the other room, so I'm just gonna fight them with a knife instead of ammo. I use DaVinci Resolved, and I can adjust CPU power rendering. Oh, I see. I think I can adjust the CPU rendering power on mine as well. I just haven't, I don't think. Or no, I think I can adjust the GPU rendering, which is weird, because it didn't use nearly as much GPU as it was using CPU. DaVinci. So yeah, I'll do some checking, but the main thing is I just need to make sure that I can actually upload the VODs in a way where you can hear my voice, you know? I think that's the important part. Yeah, I'll get it sorted. It might just take a little longer than anticipated. Take your time. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm doing it as I can. No. Why are there so many bees? They don't even die to one knife slash. What is this? Alright, that's it. They're getting the gun. There's something over here? Oh, there's a bee in the wall. What is the objective for the game today? I think the main thing is we want to explore this area here and see what's going on. I'm not sure what else would be here. I think we're looking for a helmet key. Because I think I think there were doors in the there were doors back in the mansion that required a helmet key, and we didn't have that yet. Guns come every side. Basically, they're just giant robots. Ooh. Oh crap! I forgot to set up the fishing thing. Oh, alright, hold on. I'm gonna. You know what? 1 second. Set up. Work. Wait. There we go. All right. It's on my to-do list. I will have it by Wednesday. Also, chat. What do you mean chat is not on screen? What? Hold on. What is going on here? Oh, did the mix-it-up overlay not... Hold on. Oi. Where's my overlays? Failure streamer? Listen. What is... the fishing thing was, if you remember from yesterday... No, the overlays are both there. Oh, well, that connection failed. Okay, hold on. Let me... Just restart that connection? The fish thing yesterday, if you remember, Dutch Rios, or however you pronounce that, bought me that, that lurk bait game that we were talking about. That's the fishing thing. I forgot to set it up. Can I do this while I'm live? Yeah, that should be going. Hold on. Refreshing the webpage source. All right, hold on. Okay, there we go. We got it. I think because I launched OBS before I launched Mix It Up, so it messed up the setup for that. But we got it. Yeah, it's working. Okay. Thank God we dealt with that after the bees were gone. All right. Okay. I decided with an aesthetic choice? Nah, I'm stupid. Maybe got hurt by Jerry dissing the Comic Sans. Yeah, Jerry, this is all your fault. Corpse with a contorted face, expression of pain. And he's holding insecticide. Ooh. Comic Sans is a wonderful font I use all the time. True. It's a very nice font. Oh boy. Oh, there's so many bees! Too dangerous to go any... Oh, wait, I know what to do here. Because if I remember correctly... Yeah, there's this hole here, so if we use the insecticide here... Yeah, got him. Nice. All right. Still doing okay health-wise. Don't need to top up. Might want to go drop off these red herbs because I'm not going to get much use of them otherwise. Is this for 3, I'm guessing? Yep, okay. Let's just use it here. Oh, okay, right. I just gotta... Actually, real quick, while we're here, reload that. There we go. Where'd your sketchy partner go? He said he went outside to get some fresh air, and he disappeared. So, I assume we'll see him later, but... Real quick, I need to do 2 things real quick. I'm gonna head back to the safe room and drop off the red herbs. And then we're gonna go to the room that had the giant spiders in it. Yeah, Barry Burton. I think we only knew him as Barry at the moment. I'm gonna drop off the red herbs, and then I'm going to check the room that had the spiders in it, because there were those candles I lit that had the eye symbols, and then those eye symbols appeared on that keypad. So I need to figure out what's going on there. Given the fact that I don't need those things anymore, I'll put the knife away. He wears a red vest, wields a magnum, and it doesn't afraid of anything. I like the buddy system we got going on already. I think this is the, No, it probably isn't. Hold on. No, it is. Yeah. Okay. There's a red candle with the eye with 2 eyelashes. Okay, so red has 2 eyelashes. Green has the cat pupil. So red, 2 eyelashes, green, cat eye. And then we have, what is this, orange? Orange is the 4 eyelashes. Okay. So green cat eye, red 2, orange 4. Green cat eye, red 2, orange 4. Thank you, Jerry. I don't know if this is going to help with the puzzle up ahead, but I know I need it because those eyes did pop up on there, so. Howdy, ya boys, Zay. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, streamer. Howdy, Joe. Glad you came back. Thanks for stopping by. You missed us killing all the bees. Okay, I'm going to look into that. Where's Shadow? I don't know, man. He's off doing his own thing. What is this locked with? Oh, it's blocked from the other side. Ooh, what are you? Ooh, ink ribbon, nice. Absolutely delectable. Excellent. It's another safe room? No, just as a typewriter. Okay. Ooh. Giant plant is crushing the wall. A swarm of angry moths surrounds it. Very angry moths. Ooh, okay, I need to bring the red book here. Organic Chemistry Lab Experiment. The similarities in the cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant infected by the tyrant virus have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an interesting new fact became clear. We learned that a chemical in the UMB family, UMB number 20, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plant. We have given UMB20 a new name, V-Jolt. If calculations prove correct, when V-Jolt is applied directly to the root of the plant, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. The V-Jolt can be made by simply mixing the VP and UMB chemicals in a specific ratio. However, extra care has been taken when handling these UMB chemicals. They have been known to generate toxic gases if mishandled. Like, I love how deep RE lore goes. Oh yeah, like there's like what, over 10 games now, basically? The slice of cake I handed you. Oh, that's what Rachel made? Oh, it was really good, actually. It was very tasty. All right, characteristics of each UMB chemical are as follows. Okay. So we do want V-Jolt is the thing we're gonna want to make, I guess. I once spent 7 hours in an RE Wiki rabbit hole. Incredible. Drain the tub. A knife! I was at the same Planet of the Apes, or that's about the... Yeah, that's true. About 7 hours is pretty much what you need to beat a game, an RE game. Probably less than that, honestly. Alright, let's go grab the red book. Actually, hold on a second. Something just occurred to me. Nope. So red... No, it was... Oh, no, it'd be... Because it was red, green... It was red, green, and orange. Hold on. Red, green... Maybe that's what we're looking for? But I don't know how I'd get 10, so never mind. I'm wondering if that's what we need for the code there. But for now, I'm gonna go grab that red book, which I have in the chest real quick, so... Oh, no, no, no. We don't go that way. Okay, let's grab... Ooh, put these ink ribbons away and grab... the book. The fact that the game lets me save in there... I'm gonna take the ink ribbons with me, just in case. And I'll solve this book puzzle, then drop a save, just in case something happens. I just like building things. I mean, same. I'm a big old Lego nerd, so just building the thing is the fun part. I don't know what to do with it once I have it. Okay, let's put the book here. This one's probably at the end. This one probably goes next. And then this one probably goes over here. Alright, well, before we exit there, let's just drop a save real quick. Let me just go... Let me just look at that keypad to see if I can't figure out how this might go together. Draw me like one of your book spines. I don't know why there's slightly different colors as well. Yeah, and I can't get 10 on that keypad, so I don't think the idea I had where it's like, yeah, I don't think it's like 3, 7, 10 because we can't get 10, and if it's the actual color of the eyes itself, one of them's pink, so we can't really do anything with that. So. Goodbye. Oh no. Ow! Ow! Jill, please, go faster. Oh. Alright. I can see why they had you drop a save in here. Well, now what? I guess I gotta figure out this puzzle? What am I missing? I mean, there's definitely nothing down here I'm missing. I've cleared this whole place out. I don't have anything new. What could I... Let me go back to that... Go back to those candles. Maybe they'll tell me something. There's a candle over here. Hold on. Yeah, a red candle that has those. I don't know, these dartboard useful? No? Lamp shines with a reddish light, and it has that. This is a green light with that. And the one up there is orange. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Aha. Okay, so orange 5, green 6, red 3. Okay. Orange 5, green 6, red 3. Orange 5, green 6, red 3. I don't know why the colors on the keypad are different. Maybe this is to throw you off, but... This is such a long trek if I mess this up. And also I have to crawl over those boxes, so it takes forever. Orange 5, green 6, red 3. You were red, red 3. You were green, green 6. You were orange, orange 5. There we go. Okay. Oh. Gotta mix the chemicals correctly in here. Okay. Gotcha. A bunch of empty bottles. What else is there to interact with? I'm gonna... I guess we'll just pick up... Pick up one of these. And we'll try UMB number 3. Yellow 6. And a sink. Is this scribbling on the wall important? Something written on the wall here. 1 plus 3 equals 4. 4 plus 6 equals 10. 1 plus 6 equals 7. 10 plus 7 equals 17. 17 plus 3 equals 20. Right. Hold on. And if we remember correctly, UMB number 20 is the V-Jolt. And that's what we need. Red 40? Yeah, we're gonna feed this plant Red 40. Okay, so... First grade, I'll look into what I messed up later. All right, you know what? Where's a... You know what? This and... you. Okay, so if we want to make V-Jolt, we need 20, which will be dark brown. And then we have UMB number 3, which is red. Yellow 6, which is yellow, conveniently. Love red 40. I just drink that instead of water, honestly. Howdy, Dot. Glad you can make it. Thank you for stopping by. UMB number 7 is green. Pat's just injecting that straight into his veins. Look, it's blood red. I must make my blood redder. UMB number 10 is orange. VP 17 is blue. Okay, so my blood is blue like a crab. Heck yeah. Okay, so we need to combine. I see what we need to do. So you need to combine 1, which isn't really an option. I guess 1 is water. So combine red plus water, I'm guessing, to equal 4. And then, hold on. So 1 plus 3 equals 4. 4 plus 6 equals 10. 1 plus 6 equals 7. 10 plus 7 equals 17. And then 17 plus 3 equals 20. Okay. My skin color is the color of a red M&M. Incredible. All right, so then we need... I'm assuming 1 is... I might need more jars. I'm assuming one is water. So we combine water with red. So if one is water and 3 is red, if we combine both of these, we'll get 4, which is purple. Yep, okay. So 1 is water, 3 is red, and now we have 4. So now we need to combine 4 and 6. 6 is yellow, so if we come over here, this should be yellow. Yep, yellow 6. Take some yellow. And then we combine 4 and 6. And we get 10, which is UMB 10, which is orange. All right, we're on the right track. Now we need 1. Pick up another bottle while we're here. We need 1 plus 6. My dad's inability to understand error messages in the printer is going to send me to the psych ward. All right, 1 plus 6, and we have green 7. And then we have 10 and 7. So we'll combine 10 and 7 to get VP 17. And now we just need a little bit of red. Just add some red 40. Combine U with U. And we have V-Jolt. And now I just have a bunch of empty frickin' jars in my inventory. Standard dad behavior. Like, I just want to lie down. Please just read. You don't need me to read it for you. All right, let's go drop off these empty jars into the box because I can't do anything else with them. My parents asked me to log into their email and I have to reset their password every single time. Oh, God. Luckily, my parents just have a, my parents keep their own passwords, so they don't have to worry me about that. Okay, let's put these away. We'll drop a save here because it's more convenient, so I can actually drop off the ink ribbons. My parents actually hire a monk from Tibet to keep their passwords, and it takes a long time for them to get those passwords back. But they got it sorted. All right. Hopefully, do I trust the game? No, you know what? I don't trust the game. We're gonna bring the grenade launcher with some fire rounds, just in case this plant gets a little uppity even with the V-Jolt. Plot twist, the password is throat singing and it's really hard to translate to text. My dad is decent at technology and my mom is absolutely not. It's funny watching my dad be the millennial zoomer. Hell yeah. It's like storing a PNG on a bird. Yeah, my parents became fluent in Tibetan throat singing in order to store their passwords on a monk. Alright, game, just in case you try to pull a fast one on me. I'm coming prepared. Okay, interesting. Ow. Ow. Take your PNG, convert to a WAV, learn bird song, record WAV, PNG. Oh, lordy. I'm gonna go grab the lighter. I might, well, no, let's try to deal with the bulb first. What PNG would a kookaburra make? Excellent job. Ow. How do I hit this thing? From like here, maybe? That doesn't help. All right. There's a V-jolt here. Okay, great. Is it like, ow, is it like here? Where do I use this V-jolt? Come on. Oh, the door's right here. Did so? Oh, right. Yeah, I think someone did mention it opens like a protective shell to reveal its weak spot. Okay, I'm not sure how to get that to happen. But I'm dying. Actually, you know what? It might be faster. Not faster, necessarily, but I'm gonna be a little cheeky here and just reload the safe. That way I don't have to take all that damage from the attacks. In the darkness lies your fears. Bro, I got a gun. You know what? Magnum seems like a good use on the plant. That is entirely based on watching your streams. I have little memory of this game from the playthroughs I watched. Oh, that's valid. I also remember the, So lower shell after getting hit? I'll try blasting it with the Magnum a couple times, see what happens. Oh yeah, I know you're not, that, like, I understand that that wasn't backseating. That was reminding me of something that I should know, which is completely different. Time to blast this thing Barry style. We have to open the Kingdom Hearts. Maybe it's like here? Oh yeah, well it was attacking it, the thing kind of, like, revealed itself. Ow. Oh, there we go. I did something. Ow. Get up, Jill. I don't know if that hit it, but... There we go. Now, the question is, where was I supposed to use the V-Jolt? Was it like here, was it? I don't know where I was supposed to use the V-Jolt, I'm gonna be honest. Chug it like a Gatorade, you need the electrolytes. This thing will kill me. This is a pesticide. Or a... Yeah, it's a... Don't drink the brown liquid. Oh, we got the helmet key. So I guess we'll head back to the mansion? Yeah, we'll head back to the mansion and see what the helmet key needs to be used on.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
What was he shooting at?
Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
What a trustworthy guy. Oh, he was shooting at bees. Thank God. Resident Evil Remake V-Jolt. Where did I mess up? After using V-Jolt to weaken the plant, the player is given a choice to discard any remaining bottles in their inventory. If the solution, okay. How do I use it to weaken the plant, though? You know what? Take me to the Plant 42 wiki. Explain to me how this thing works. Hey, wiki, stop giving me like 30 ads, please. Thank you. Wesker, you sketchy fuck. Do bees actually dodge bullets, or we just suck at aiming? They didn't really dodge my bullets. They just took 2 of them for some reason. Gameplay, here we go. Tell me the gameplay of this thing. I don't need to know the moveset. How do I use the thing on it? Okay, it's not okay. How do I use the V-Jolt on Plant 42? I think those 2 bees were depressed. Here we go. Reddit, tell me what to do. The routes in the basement side door of the... Oh! Okay. So... First, let me just, reload this thing, because I will need it. Wesker could have... True, Wesker could have had a stronger gun. Or he could just be more skilled than me. Well, actually, hold on. I wonder if I could still use it. So basically, after you make the V-jolt here, you go back into this room, head down the stairs, and then... You know what? Let's just go see if we can do it. Excuse me. So I think it'd be in... Yeah, just over here. I'm gonna go see if I can still use this V-jolt on the plant roots, even though I have shot the plant with a gun repeatedly. Because apparently what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to head down here, head this way. Yeah, double kill it. Gotta make sure no parts left alive. Luckily, now that we know this, when we do Chris's playthrough, we can actually do this on Plant 42. Chill, you should slide down the ladder like Pete. Look, Jill is a highly trained professional, alright? Doesn't need to slide down no ladders. What's funny is, I don't think you slide down any ladder in Resident Evil. Because, like, in the more action-focused Resident Evil games, you just, like, jump down the ladder. You just drop down. Fall damage doesn't exist in the Resident Evil universe. Guessing I would have used it here. Yeah, so I think we come into this room and use, and because yeah, there's nothing else in here but the vines. So you're supposed to come into this room, use the V-jolt, and then like then you go and fight the bull by missing. Nine Souls had a moment like that. There's a way to make a boss weaker, and I only found it out after beating the boss. I see. I mean, good to know that you could just fight the boss straight up, like, if you don't even get the V-jolt. You just gotta wait for the weak spot to open up and blast it. But, when we do Chris's playthrough, because I'll be playing Chris's playthrough on hard. When we do that, we'll make sure to actually use the V-jolt, because it'll probably be useful then. Yeah, five Magnum shots I think was a pretty okay cost. You know, if I decided to make a Resident Evil mask, like, I'm trying to think of what I would do for, like, a Resident Evil styled mask for the PNG character. Would it basically just be, like, I guess for this game, it would probably be like a death mask style thing. Because that's the main mask I could think of. But other than that, like what? Hunk? I just do like Hunk's gas mask? Or I could just make a zombie mask. I could do that, yeah. There's not many masks in this game, to be frank. Stars... Well, the problem with the Stars Beret is that it doesn't block the face, which is the entire point of the mask. It's like this, the entire stylistic, point. Let's just do a green and a red. I got a bunch of those lying around. Alright. Vasto Lordhood. The Mr. Just a mask, just his big gray face. Alright, I guess we'll just head back to the mansion. Brad!
Come in.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. Doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad! Brad! Shit. It's broken.
I think we already established that, Jill. I'll just leave that there. It's just a red herb. RE4 chainsaw. I think that'd be a bit too insane for my character, to be honest. Oh, hi, doggy. Oh, heck. I shot the gun! Get off me! Don't kill me, please. Thank you. Ugh, I hate losing those defensive items, though. Ugh. Now I feel kind of gross with this low HP. Right, that battery's still missing. I gotta find a battery somewhere. Oh, blue herb. That's just for poison, right? Yeah. I should have saved after fighting Plant 42, now that I think about it. Snakes! Waste of shotgun? Yes, but it was what I had equipped. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Not poison, but I'm in danger, so let's heal. Also for the Chainsaw Man mask. True, I could play DS1, I could just reuse it. Oh my goodness. I think I'm poisoned. Yep, I'm poisoned. Oh my god. Where are these snakes coming from? Yeah, Manny or Mildred cosplay. Look, Manny or Mildred is the greatest character of all time, so. Snakes are coming from a plane. I'm getting snakes airdropped on me. Hey, chat, remember how I said it was strange that I didn't have any enemies jump out and attack me while I was down here? Well, now I feel like they're going to happen, so let's just, prepare for that eventuality. No? Huh. Really thought something would pop up. Nothing? I'm somehow more worried that there's nothing. Is this elevator not working? Yeah, that's the elevator I need the battery for. But does that mean I'm missing the battery? But where could it be? Like, I swear to... Like, there's no battery in here. That's just an empty jar. Hmm. What the... Getting a bunch of stuff is worrying. Acid shells, specifically. Use this thing to protect yourself from that bulletproof thing in chains. I went ahead and fixed that piece of crap door, too. Piece of crap door? Is he talking about the door that breaks next to that safe room? Hmm. It's like when the game has multiple save points in a room. That trope doesn't come up often enough, yeah. I am filled with worry, given what's going on right now, but I've got a shotgun, I should be fine. I missed something out there? Well, my inventory's full, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, good! These frickin' guys! Seriously? Oh, there we go. So that's a hunter. Good lord. All right, well, I'm now filled with worry because I know what's beyond this door here. Because I vividly remember... Yep. Okay, 3 shotgun shots. I thought there would be 2 in here, if I'm honest. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Jills. Luckily, those things don't come back as some stronger enemy if I don't kill them correctly, so I don't have to worry about that, but still. Not a big fan of the hunters. Goes a corner? Excellent. Hold on, I gotta make sure that actually worked, given the fact that it didn't work previously. Oh, right. It is there. Oh, hold on. I have to move me now. There we go. I will set the gaycation. You are constantly setting that gaycation back. There we go. Trying to think. Well, I need to bring health of some kind. What is the difference between first aid spray and eating herbs? The first aid sprays are just like full heals. I think they're, I want to say they're rarer. And because like you can just eat like a single herb or a mixed herb to get like a bit of health instead of a full heal. I'm mostly saving them because I can, I guess. So early we actually likely buy it. Well, I see. I just want to see it. It's not important that I know. True, yeah. Just must know what it is. Okay, I mean, at this point, I think the pistol is going to be not as useful as other things, so I'm going to put that away. I'll keep this just in case, but I think shotgun might be my main form of attack against these things, which means I'm going to bring second shotgun just in case I need it. We'll use up the ammo in this thing in case we find another hunter and then drop it off. But we need to find helmet key doors. I think there's one there, so let's head that way. According to what Barry said, he fixed this door, right? Yeah, nice. So we head, yeah, out this door, out and around to there. I should have dealt with the zombies in this area as far as I'm aware, so that should be fine too. Unless there's hunters around here. Oh, come on! Whew, okay. Well, no longer need this. Okay, how am I gonna deal with all the hunters? What's the plan there? What's the plan there? Grenade launcher? Because the pistol's not going to be that effective against them. And I'm running low on shotgun shells. Like, maybe I just do grenade launcher acid shells? Get a Waxcally Wappet to handle them? Dog, Bugs Bunny, listen. I know Bugs Bunny is the most powerful being in the universe, but I don't know if he can handle a hunter. I should be fine. We'll keep this for now, but it takes 3 shotgun shots to kill one of those things. So I might hit it with a shotgun. Shotgun's gonna be the, like, oh crap, blast it to knock it down. Then we pull out the grenade launcher and shoot it with an acid round. The acid round should deal with it pretty quickly. I think acid is, like, a really effective damage type, so. And of course, we're saving the magnum for bosses, so. Yep, it's right here. Right! That jump scare that should have gotten me, like, hours ago. Finally triggered because I decided to go through the hallway the other direction. Never mind that, we're going up the stairs. We're going the other way. The potentially safer way, because I don't remember there... I don't think there's going to be much trouble in this upper hall. Roly-poly, but large like a basketball. That could be terrifying. Wait a second. I think I left some green herbs over here, so I might go back for those later. For now, let's just, deal with this helmet key. No, isopods are... I mean, actually... Isn't there, like, one of those deep-sea isopods that are pretty big? They can't really curl up into a ball, but... Yeah, there we go. One helmet key. Let's try it out. What is happening here? There's something handwritten. It's not dated. Nothing's changed. I never thought that this room I designed as an experiment would pay off like this. I can hide here safely for a while because nobody knows about the secret behind this painting. Not even Sir Spencer. Painting of a mansion in the back of the art room. Ooh, thank you. There are giant isopods in the ocean. I must go swimming immediately. Hi there. Goodbye. I think that's everything in here besides the thing on this shelf. How do I get into these rooms? Oh, I mean, there's a secret entrance there, I'm guessing. How do I get... Oh, no, that's the... No? What is that? Giant spots are basically the vultures of the sea. They snack on dead fish and carcasses. Nice. We love a vulture. Okay. Oh, hold on. Can I figure this out? Okay, so I need some kind of ball to put there. I'm guessing all these pieces pop out and I put them up there? That's what I assume happens. So there's something here? Because, like... No, it's in that room. Crap, can I actually... Nope, alright, hold on. Well... No, okay, I just gotta shoot him directly. There we go. To leave and come back to reorient that thing. You can also catch a giant ice spot in Animal Crossing. Ooh! Hopefully it didn't immediately turn into a Crimson Head. Oh, I think he's still alive in there, actually. Come on. There we go. Don't deal with you no more. Eerie picture of the mansion. Yeah, it's like back here. How do I... How do I get through? Do I just... Bop! No? Okay. Maybe... burning it? Let me go grab a lighter. Boom, headshot. Now that I think about it... The safest way... I need to get to here. So I think if I go this way, into here, and into there, it's probably the safest way. Okay. Because now we gotta avoid... We gotta avoid this part now, because there's dogs in it, so... Hopefully there's no hunters out in the graveyard, otherwise I'm gonna be a little scared. Evening crows, enjoying the art. Oh, I guess the stained glass. His palms are sweaty. Don't know why. He never explained it to me. Alright, Ooh, how am I gonna get... Well, I guess, yeah, we burn it. And then I'm assuming that will give us a key. There's another helmet key spot somewhere around here, I think. I think it's like one of these two doors. Maybe it's this door. We'll check all of them eventually. But for now, I want to see what's behind that painting. So I'm going to bring my knife and my lighter, and I'll see which one of those is what we need. And while we're here, I'm going to save. So put this away for now. We don't need that. Let's pull out my ammo. And you know what? if I'm going to be using the grenade launcher against the hunters, I'm going to put away the shotgun for now against my better judgment. Save those for later. And you know what? I think it's finally time I pulled out this handgun ammo that's been sitting in the chest. I think it's time to finally combine those. All right. Right, I also need the lighter and the knife because I don't know which one I need for this painting. Okay, put that away. Then we have... So there's herbs in there. I think there's an herb in there. I think there's a broken shotgun there. I need to find that other gem for that. That's blocked by a weird key. So, yeah. I think everything else is going to be on the second floor area we need to look through, so. But for now... Yeah, put it this way. Head through the crow room. I'm glad these crows aren't mad at me for anything. They're just hanging out. Oh, hey, just get around it. Push it this way. Nope, push it this way. There we go. I'm still gotta get used to tank controls sometimes, you know. Knife. No. Lighter. No. Okay. What do then? Because there's clearly something there. And if we go to the files... I'm not sure where it is. Where is it? Hold on. We just saw that letter. It said, like, in the art room, something behind the mansion. Like a photo of a mansion in the art gallery. And this is, like, art gallery. There's something there. What am I missing? Let's head back to that room and see if I'm mistaken about something. Okay, well, it was here, but now it's gone. Yeah, this is the only... How do I access more files than this? I know I have more files than this. I'm clearly missing something. Inside you will find a paper safe, not again. Oh, these are the instructions. That would have been useful. Oh, have I found a video player? Okay, well, this is not great, because now I have no idea if I'm actually looking for anything proper. Does he have the magnifying glass? I don't think I do. Oh, hi there. Oh, come on. Okay, well, that didn't do what I was thinking it would do. Wait, there's something... Like... There's something, like, here? There's, like, something... Like, I don't know if this is just, like, a wall... Or if that's actually something, because that looks like something. Maybe I thought that... Wait a minute. Is that... No, the mirror's on the other side of that. Okay. Well, maybe I'll find something later in the other helmet key rooms. Okay. I guess that in mind, we'll head upstairs. There is a item box in the side of the manor, so I'll just drop off my lighter and knife when I get there. Yeah, let's just head out. Hopefully there's no hunters out on the balcony. If there are, be prepared. None for now. I think there's one over there. Yep. I prefer not to deal with him, thank you very much. Let's just go on the balcony, where there's only a single zombie. Or let's go on this little upper catwalk, where there's only a single zombie, hopefully. Hopefully the hunter didn't show up and kill him. Okay, the fact that I can't aim at him is a little worrying. Oh, he's just gone. Wait a minute. This glass is gonna break and a hunter's gonna burst through. Alright, let's think about where we need to go. Just head straight to this door. Oh, no? Okay. Because there was a hunter on the other side of that, so... The balcony zombie gave up. That is sad. Oh, he might burst through this door now. I'm perpetually worried about another hunter showing up. Like, hunters are dangerous. And the fact that I've survived... The fact that I've survived my encounters with him is... Hi? What are you up to? Oh, there's a glowing eye in there. Okay. And there's a glowing red one there. Okay. Oh, hold on, there's a note here. Maybe that'll tell me something. Mail to the Chief of Security. Hunter pops out of your beret. Oh, no. Attendant, I'm guessing Chief of Security. Date, July 22nd, 1998 at 2:13. X Day is drawing upon us. Execute the following procedures within 1 week. Prompt actions are demanded. Lure STARS members to the estates and obtain BOW's raw combat data against STARS. Collect 2 embryos of each mutated specimen as samples, excluding the Tyrant. Dispose of the Tyrant. Ensure completed disposal of Arclay Laboratory, including all personnel and test animals. Disguise their deaths as an accident. When the above procedures are executed, report to headquarters for further instructions. If for some reason you are unable to execute the procedure by the deadline, report immediately. In case of emergency situations, report directly to the extension number 5691. Good luck, Umbrella Headquarters, Umbrella Inc. Wow, that doesn't seem telling at all, given the fact that I am STARS and they lured me here. What if I... Oh, wait, I don't even have room for a... I'm gonna go drop stuff off. So I think I only need the yellow gem, because from what I remember, the tiger statue needed a blue and yellow eye. But there is a red eye, and I wonder if I need that for anything. Yeah, that should be all we need. So I should only need this one, right? Gotta push this over a little bit, I think. Hold on. Aha! I've tricked it. I'm guessing that's what I needed to do. I'm guessing if I took it out while it was looking at me, it would have hurt me or something. That seems like the style this room's going for. Right. Now we need... Well, now I can actually head up. If I head down and head into, I think, this room here, that's where I can use that. So let's try that out. No. Okay, well, we're not going back this way. Find the other 6 and I can become super chill. Hell yeah. Hello? What are you? An MO disc. I hope I don't need that red gem for anything, because going back there is going to be a pain now that there's 2 hunters over there. Okay, where can we go from here? I still haven't explored down here yet, but I think I need the battery for that. An upgrade to— Yo, I can upgrade one of the rooms! Let's go! I'm guessing this room— I think it's this room, and maybe this room that I can access. So we need to leave, head out here. Okay, let's do that. Haha, nerd. Okay, then from here... Yeah, I want to enter this room from this end. Because, like, there's the Crimson Heads around here, so I just want to go straight into this area. So let's first head from here out. Up to this room. Check this place out. And sadly, that other item box is kind of off limits for the time being, given the fact that there are hunters in that area. Best way to get there right now. I think there were hunters here, but I think I killed them. Oh, we can't go this way because of dogs, right? So out here, over there, right? I think we're in the phase of just avoiding enemies if we can, which I have been doing for a majority of the time. But now that there are stronger enemies, we're going to avoid them even harder. Hang out with the crows for a bit. We love the crows. Taking out that hunter in this area was definitely a good plan. So RE1 is a Metroidvania? I think the main aspect of a Metroidvania that you're thinking of more involves, I want to put this MO disc, I'll keep it on me for now. More involves the idea of gaining abilities that allow you to unlock other areas rather than just keys. Yeah, honestly, an escape the room style, escape the room but with guns. Depending on the Resident Evil, yeah. I guess this one is the closest to a Metroidvania, if you had to quantify that. What was in this room? Oh, right, one of you. Ah, first aid spray. Nice. I guess we'll leave the other 2 herbs on the ground for now. Let's see what's in that locked door just up the way. And then we might come back for those herbs later if need be. Gotcha. I think the last... there's this, and I think this, so the last helmet door keys, so... Let's see what's in here. Okay. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think I see what's going on here. Hold on. Oh boy. Ah, I see. I think we could probably push this statue up a bit farther. That should be good. Hit this button and then quickly sprint back. Dang it. Let's push it up farther if we can. Alright. One more time. Push the button. No, come on. Ah, dang it. There we go. Don't tell me this place is optional. Oh. Ah, that leads into this. Okay. I knew there was something back there. It's relatively safe in this area, so that should be fine to do that. End up in the Nito fight? Oh, no. Eagle of South Wolf. Eagle of South, Wolf of North. That's what it's called. November 29th, 1967. I can't get out. I've tried every possible way to escape, but only to be faced with the reality that I am trapped. I've been everywhere. The laboratory with the large glass tubes filled with formaldehyde and those dark, wet, and eerie caves. What can I do? At first, I didn't want to believe my eyes, but that familiar high-heeled shoe in the corridor, it was like reflex. One name came to my mind. Jessica. Just don't move from where you land to avoid the skeletons from spawning. True. Or just bring a holy weapon. You don't have to worry about it. I don't want to believe they share the same fate as me. No, I can't give up hope. I have to hope they're alive. November 30th, 1967. I haven't had anything to eat or drink in the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to die like this? I was too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion. I should have known better. November 31st, 1967. It was a dark and damp underground tunnel. Another dead end. But even in the darkness, something caught my eye. Carefully, I lit the last match I had to see what it was. A grave! But deeply engraved into the stone was my name, George Trevor. In that instant, it all became clear to me. Those bastards knew from the beginning that I'd die here, and I fell right into their trap. But it's too late now. I'm losing it. Everything is becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Because of my ego, I got both of you involved in this whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me. May God justify my death in exchange for your safety. George Trevor. Her name is engraved into the small gravestone. George Trevor. Do you think he flipped the switch, or do you think he actually died here? Cozy Horn is gone. Ooh, alright. I'll adjust. Oh. Yeah, none of that, please. Thank you. I hear another one. Yeah, you can't sneak up on me, boyo. Bah. I have no inventory space right now, and there are things to collect. Shotgun ammo, it's so useful. I'll have to come back for that shotgun ammo. How'd you know there was a spider there? So, the game is very generous. If there's an enemy, this game has a very generous auto lock on. So like right here, there's an enemy to my right, and even though I'm looking this way, Jill automatically aims this way to shoot it. So even though I couldn't see it, I knew it was there. And also, I kind of heard it a little bit. Oh, not this way. Oh, this can't be good. I don't trust this, yeah. Not with the water like that. I feel like I was getting it shocked to death, and I haven't saved in a minute, so. Wait, is this safe? Yeah, this hallway's safe, from what I remember. Okay, so we'll head back into here and turn this on, grab the shotgun ammo, and there's something else around here, apparently. Is there anything else I'm missing? Ooh, I want to go to this item box, but it's dangerous. Let's just go back to this one for now. Drop off some stuff. Oh, come on! You know what? Nah. And so he did swoosh right in. With this guy, because right now, because sometimes enemies will lie on the floor and not be dead. So the way I could check for that is if I point this way and then Jill auto aims back over here, that means that he's still alive because he's an enemy. But Jill isn't moving, which means that he is dead. It's interesting now that, like, this part of the map is now the same. Like, it's now one map. Because when you think about it, there was a loading zone here, but there's no longer a loading zone here. This is now all one hallway. So that's a pretty cool thing that I think, like, only could be added from, like, the GameCube version, basically. Like, I don't think they could have done that on the PS1. Yeah, this way. Let's go drop off, first aid spray, probably, this book and this ammo disc, and then we'll head back. We'll bring the shotgun, because I'm afraid one of those guys might have already turned into a Crimson Head. Like I say, teeth, good luck with the teeth. I believe in you. Yeah, I think killing the hunters in this area, like this hallway and in here, probably the best bet. Because then this can be a pretty regular stop-off. Like, this can be the safe item box area. Okay, drop off this, because I don't know what to do with that. Actually, I could read this. I don't think I've read this yet. Oh! Hidden emblem. Alright. Alright, I think... Let's check this door, and then let's check up here. Calm down, game. To try and get the last things to get rid of this helmet key for now. I should probably save, given I've done a decent amount. No, you know what? I'll save after the helmet key. After I use up the helmet key. I believe in myself. Did you save? I did not save yet, but as I just mentioned, I think I'm gonna save. I'm gonna play a little dangerously, but I trust myself. We're gonna head from here. We'll head up to here, out over to this way, cross over to here, open up this door, and then probably head back out into here. Well, no, there's zombies and there's hunters in this area now. Actually, I need to be here. So yeah, we're gonna go up, try to unlock this door, then head over to here, down over to this way, up here, into here, up to this door, unlock that. Because if I if I unlock all the doors that need the helmet key will go away. So I won't need to use it anymore. I can just, like, get rid of it from my inventory. So that'll make my life easier. Okay, and now this way. So we'll head into the balcony, off to the right door, the closer right door, which, since there isn't any zombies here, I should be relatively fine. Hopefully a hunter does not decide now is a good time to make an appearance. And I'm going to be quick because I think there are still 2 crimson heads in this area. That's locked from the other side. I see. I come up the elevator to get to there. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, with that out of the way. So the last helmet door should then be the one on the 3rd floor. So we're going to go up there, use that. And then we'll see about, yeah. And then we'll see about, fixing that elevator downstairs. I'm worried because it's like, there's water, and then I'm turning on electricity that's gonna zap me. So I might save before I do that, just in case it kills me instantly. Because that'd be a bit rude. Okay, so left. Oh yeah, the crow room. Howdy, crows. Leave that herb there, just in case I need it for later. Okay, quickly just run straight. We haven't been up here since we got the armor key. There we go. Discard. Nice. There's a lot going on here. Let's open up this door, see what's behind it. There might be a save room up here even, I'm not sure. Yeah, all right. Oh, it's Yawn! Well, I know how to deal with you. I was keeping this for hunters, but if you're here... Easy. My desk is a disaster, but Diorama 2 build will be now done tomorrow. Nice! Good job. Chairs for browsing. Yeah, the acid shells are like the most powerful the most powerful grenade launcher type in the game, so using that on Yawn, I'm not too discouraged by that. Now this should have a wolf medallion if, yep. And welcome back, Jerry. You just missed. This guy showed up again. And I, deleted him using the acid launcher. Is there anything else in here I'm missing? It says there's something else here, but I'm wondering what that would be. Because that knob, it says the knob is broken, so I can't really get in that way, but I can get up from here, I'm guessing. So I guess, yeah, let's head back to the safe room, drop off this medallion, grab these herbs while I'm here. Oh, right. Not gonna have room for this. Can I just, like, drop this for now? No. I'll have to come back for that. Okay, just run right past these guys, because there's 2 Crimson Heads in this room, and we do not want to deal with them. Back to the Crow room. Crows will never betray me. Okay. Now we'll head out to... How do we get there again? Right. Through this room. Yeah. We go down here, into there, Okay. So let's go back to an item room. Not this one, because this one will kill me. We're gonna have to go back to the east side item room, because that's the one that I am secure with. It'll take a minute, but it shouldn't be too hard. Let's head back there. I'll drop a save, because we've done a lot, so I want to make sure I save. Or do I? I only got like, what, 40 minutes left to stream? Not 40, like 20? Maybe I'll do a little bit more. I'll do a, well, I'm not sure how else that, like, elevator room lever is going to go, so I'll try that, and we'll see what happens, but... I'm a little worried. If it instantly kills me, I'm gonna be upset. I don't think it should. I literally don't know what else I would do in that. Okay, drop off this herb. Drop off this medallion. Why'd I put the other one all the way up there? Now we'll head... yeah, we'll quickly head over there, head down, try our luck at that lever. Hopefully it doesn't instantly kill us. You should save. I should. But it's one of those things where it's like, if I save now, I'm gonna probably just end the stream, because it's like, I have 20 minutes, and I don't want to do, like... Well, I can get a lot done in 20 minutes, actually. Yeah, I'll save real quick. Because, like, saving is a resource, and I only have so many of them, I'm, like, kind of... I don't want to just, like, use saves constantly. But I think if I save now, spend 20 minutes, check that elevator, go through those rooms, and then I head back to a save, that would be plenty of stuff. Does it get to a point where you can't save? No, it's not that, like, basically, I can only save if I have ink ribbons, which are items that I find around the area. So if I run out of ink ribbons, I can no longer save. So I have to use items to save, and so that's why I'm being a little, sparing. And, like, I want to make sure I actually accomplish enough stuff before I save. Because, I don't want to run out of saves. I think there are going to be more ink ribbons in later areas, but it's a matter of actually getting there, you know? Right, yep, we're going this way. Grab from media share? Hold up. Oh, the diorama. Yeah, I'll show that on stream. So this is the diorama Joe was working on. Let me find... Where did I save that? Too many folders. Where is it? There it is. Big. Hold on. Yeah, there it is. That's the thing Joe was working on. Which I think is pretty cool. I mean, look at it. There we go. Get a better shot of it. Joe is very good at, like, the painting of models and stuff. He's done a lot of, stuff with that, so... This is very, very cool. Okay. Yep, this way. Carve that out of foam. Oh yeah, you probably did carve that out of foam, didn't you? Like, at least the terrain part. Yeah, the base layers, yeah. Yeah, that's a Crimson Head. So if this shocks him, that'll be useful. Guess it didn't. Alright, let's go grab those shotgun shells, though, while I can. We said diorama, I was expecting a shoebox. Nah, this is like... He's presenting this to, like, this is for, like, a competition, right? Okay, we should have no reason to come back down here, so we should be good to leave those zombies as they are. Yeah. Yeah, he usually joins those, like, art competitions and stuff for, Warhammer painting, Warhammer models and stuff like that. Yeah, he does, like, a really good job with detailing and stuff like that, especially on bigger things like vehicles. He's usually pretty good. Let's lure him over here. Where are you going? So we can use the elevator here. I may drag you and Colin to the store on voting day. I see. I threw the tank. Ooh, the tank. Hold on. Yeah, that's the tank I gave you, right? There are too many images to share all of them. I'll just grab this one. Hopefully I'm not getting attacked in Resident Evil right now. I hear steps. Hold on. Properties. So this is, I gave Joe this model because I built it and then I painted it okay, but I don't really play the game anymore, so now he has it, but he did a lot of stuff to this thing. Like, that barrel on the side, that chain on the front, all of the detailing and, like, painting. Like, it was blue when I gave it to him, but he added, like, there's, like, those details in the top left there of, like, the cans of stuff. Those, that cannon on the top there, on the top right side. Like, he added a bunch of things to this tank to make it really, really cool. So, yeah, Joe is, like, excellent at doing, Warhammer model painting and stuff. Hi there. How dare you! Can Can I open the door from this side? Oh, okay. Moth. There's an oriental scroll on the wall, but the pictures on it is a Western style. Interesting. Do I have room? I do have room for some stuff. I'll grab green and red for now. These look so realistic. Yeah, honestly, he does really good at dirtying up the model to make it look realistic. He's really good at those. Is he close? He's somewhere. I don't want to just run around the corner and he's like right there, so I'm gonna wait. Yep, there he is. There we go. What's in here? Never gotten to. Yeah, I did some painting stuff, but I could never really stick the landing with that, as it were. Oh, battery. Okay, there's a lot of stuff in here. Good lord. Okay, so we'll open up this door from the other side. Now, this is going to be a little crazy. We're going to go out here, into here, run down to here, blast the hunters that are here, if I need to, and then we're going to drop stuff off here, come back up, and grab the stuff from in here. Because once I grab that car battery, that lets us go to an elevator in the other side, like the outside courtyard area. Once we can go to that elevator, we can go somewhere new. Hi. Only 4 of these left. Gotta be sparing. Oh, come on! Oh my god. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna head down here. Hopefully he's not, like, next to the safe room. When you make a stream announcement with that screenshot you have to put a kick me sign on the hunter's back. Will do. Gonna put this away. Yeah, because grenade. I think it was grenade shells, magnum ammo, and a battery. So this should be enough. If I come across another hunter, I am blasting him to the next dimension. Resident Evil, exactly. Welcome in, Everqueen. You are a little late, as we're probably going to end stream pretty soon, but I appreciate you stopping by regardless. Happy you can make it. I was dealing with a stolen car situation. Ooh. Well, I hope you got that sorted. That sounds awful. Unless you were the one stealing the car, in which case, good job, I guess? Unless you failed to steal the car, in which case, better luck next time. Covering all the bases. No, my... Oh, yeah. No, that's That's bad. I hope you get that recovered. What kind of car did you steal? Me and my mom on the same page. Ooh, more acid shells. Nice, nice. More Magnum rounds. Hot Wheels car. If you ever call for a tow truck, ask for ID from the tow truck driver. Ooh, wow. That's, yeah, that's... There's something else in here? Oh, stun gun. Nice. Chad, I told me to type that quickly before you did. Yeez. I did not, and the tow truck who showed up was not actually AAA. Ooh. I wonder how they do that. Like, how do they, like, do they just, like, monitor, like, tow truck lines and just, like, show up when somebody needs a tow truck? Or do you think they just have a tow truck and drive around looking for somebody who needs it? Police scanners in their car, I see. Yeah, I hope you get that recovered soon, because that sucks. That's gotta be terrible. Did you do both? Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like Mom said, I would have never even thought about, like, calling for a tow truck and the person that shows up isn't, like, actually with the towing company. Like, I never would have thought of that. Now that those guys are gone, you know what? It is getting close to the end of stream. And I don't know, like, if heading out to actually use that elevator that's in the courtyard might take a long time, so... Oh, it's happened 3 months. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad. I mean, I'm glad you got it back then. That's good. People who stole it dumped it rather than the police doing their jobs. Oh, I see. I mean, I either way, as long as you get your car back and as long as it functions as a car, that's the important bits. There's a hunter over here. I'm dealing with him. No? Did I kill that hunter? I guess I did. All right, well, I'm happy you got your car back, at least. Let's quick load this up. Damage from the initial crash from the guy who hit me, but I literally just bought a used car last week. Oh, I see. I mean... I guess you can... I guess you could sell one of them then at this point. Well, I guess you'd probably need to get the other one repaired first, but... Hey, now you got 2 cars. Okay, so... We need to head out to here. And then head to, I think, here? One of these 2 places. I think, no, head to here, use the battery there, and then we can use this elevator to go somewhere. So yeah, that's what we'll do next time. I'll take the... Save the Magnum for later. Use this for now. Fighting with insurance to cover anything is so stressful. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you're able to show up regardless. I'm happy you arrived. There's a battery. All right. Sorry for doing this in your chat. Oh no, you're good. You're good. It's good to know. I mean, it's good to know that it all worked out for you at the very least. So, let's drop a save here. All right, I think we will be calling it a stream for now. Upon next stream, we're gonna head out back this way to the courtyard and see where this elevator will take us. Beyond that, is there anything else to do in the mansion? Not really. I think we've kind of done everything in the mansion. There's like a few items left scattered around that I didn't pick up, but glad you're here. Yeah. What Mom said. I'm glad you managed to show up, and I'm glad everything's working out with your car recovery. So, but yeah. So, thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate you all stopping by. Someone can learn from what I did then. Oh yeah, no, now that I know that's a thing, I'm gonna be pretty careful about calling tow trucks if that ever needs to happen. Luckily I haven't needed a tow truck, but the day that I do, I'm gonna be very careful to check who they are. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Jerry, Subval, Joe, Rachel, Pat, Dim, Everqueen, Mom, yo boy Zay, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Any other lurkers, any other people hanging out, I really appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you sticking around. I appreciate you hanging out. Next stream will be on Wednesday, and that will be more Blueprints. I hope you're excited for that, because I always am, because Blueprints is an ever-evolving enigma. So, I hope you look forward to that. I will be continuing to try and render out and upload my Blueprint streams to the VOD channel. Once that gets done, I'll move on to the Liza P streams, because I think those are the two main ones, but I'll be trying to get all the past streams I've done eventually up on that VOD channel. It might just take a while, because it takes a long time for me to render those things out. But regardless, I hope to see you all Wednesday. I once again thank you very much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Have a good day. Have a good night. I hope you're doing well, and if not, I hope it's get better for you soon. And I will see you all on Wednesday for some of the other mansion we're stuck in. All right. Wait, actually, you know what? I'm gonna raid us out. I so rarely raid out, and Dot is currently streaming, so Dot Rios. Let me spell it correctly. Hold on. DOTRIOUS. Yep. There we go. All right. We're gonna raid out to Dot real quick. Just, show them some love. They hang out and chat every so often, so yep. Feel free to stick around for the raid. If not, I understand, but thank you for stopping by regardless once again, and I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye-bye.